G'day and welcome to a Christmas special wine week. I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And yes, it is Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Exactly. And what better way to start off a Christmas day than with a Moscato? Now, we're going to have a look at the Wirra Wirra Mrs. Wiggly. This is a great wine to start off a long day, and Christmas lunches can be a long day. And if you're down in the Southern Hemisphere like we are, it's going to be warm.
Very warm,
Yeah,
thank God.
Yeah, it's not going to be one of those cold white Christmases. We're going to have the warm ones. And look, a Moscato is a great way to start the day. It's not heavy in alcohol, it's got a lovely light fizz to it, and the Mrs. Wiggly is a great version of it. It's not too sweet, it's got enough acid on the back of the palate that it cleans out your mouth after a glass of it so that you don't end up with a big cloying mouthful of sugar. It's a lovely kind of peachy sort of flavour, so a great way to start the day. Now, the Mrs. Wiggly comes in around about $18. You might find it under it, but you also may struggle to find it because it's selling so well out there. If you can't get the Wirra Wirra, make sure you look out for the Two Hands, the Brilliant Disguise. Look out for the De Bordeley, which comes in a little over $10. Really inexpensive for what it is. And also the Innocent Bystander. They're four great Moscatos that you deserve to start off your Christmas celebrations with.
Yep, it's Moscatos are the flavour of the month this summer down here, so yeah, give one a try on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to have a look at a big red at the other end of the spectrum that you might match up with your more traditional Christmas fare. If you're going down the path of the roast meats and all the traditional trimmings that you have with Christmas, then you might want to match it up with a big Aussie Shiraz. Now, this is actually the Magella Shiraz. It's not from the Barossa, it's not from McLaren Vale, it's not one of those regions that's particularly well known for its big Aussie Shiraz. But it's a great example of how even Coonawarra, which is really well known for its Cabernets, and we've talked them up all the time, they can churn out a great Shiraz like this. Magella have really built a reputation, not just for their Cabernet, but for their Shiraz as well. In fact, I could have recommended a bunch of other Magella wines too. If you want to go a bit more expensive, look at the Malia. If you want to go a bit cheaper, look at the Musician. Really good work across their entire range. This one comes in at the sort of high 20s on special, maybe sort of low 30s, depending where you get it. But look, Magella, one of my favourite wineries, do great work. The Shiraz, get on, have a look.
Yeah, that is an absolute beaut, truly. And if you're looking for that last minute gift option, that's a good one. Definitely look out for that. Now, the last wine that we're going to have a look at, this is a Tyrrell's Lost Block Semillon. Now, this is remarkably inexpensive for what it is. Hunter Semillons, once again, like a couple of those Aussie whites, they're a little bit undervalued. And, you know, if this was a red, you'd be paying a lot more for it, trust us. The Lost Block Sem, it's a beautiful structured wine, lovely fruit flavours through it, but, you know, it's not overdone at any stage. It's light enough, but, you know, flavoured enough that you can match it up, say, with some barbecued prawns, the prawn on the barbie, you know, through the Christmas day. And look, coming in at, you know, under $16 a lot of places, maybe down as low as kind of 12. You know, this is the sort of wine that, you know, if you've got a bunch of people coming over Christmas Day, you can buy a fair few of them and not go completely over the budget, because we all know the credit cards are going to go ching, ching, ching come January. So, you know, the Lost Block Semillon from Tyrrell's, that's an absolute beaut.
Yep, it really does show you the great quality of the fruit that Tyrrell's have got, that they can produce a wine of that quality at that price.
Yep. Now, this is our last wine week for the year. We're going to have a couple of weeks off to hang around with our families and digest Christmas lunch. But if you're looking for something to do over the break,
get back and have a look at our best dozen of the year, and make sure you subscribe and send out a few emails to your mates. Say, get on and have a look at these guys, because you could win as well.
Yeah, make sure you're in the running to win that best dozen, our favourite wines of '07, and we'll see you in 2008.
Thanks for joining us this year.
See ya.